guys, thanks for coming to visit my channel today. So you want to get into skincare, right? There's a lot to cover in skincare. The very first thing you need to know is do your research on skin. The layers, the lipids it likes, the acids it likes, the process of forming and making new skin. Just learn about skin because it's skincare. We want to know how to take care of it. After that, you want to learn about the different oils we can use for our skincare. Oils are really important because they're usually what give us the moisture in our projects. All right, so today I'll be talking about 8 of the most common types of oils. You can get a lot of these at the grocery store, Amazon, super accessible to you, not very expensive, and I'm going to tell you a few of their benefits for the skin. Okay, if you'd like to see a YouTube video on specialty oils, comment down below. Tell me, I want to know about cherry kernel oil. I want to know about macadamia and seed nut oil. I want to know about pumpkin oil. Okay, so specialty oils we can cover in another video. Comment down below if you want to see them. All right, first up is dun, 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 the almighty coconut oil. All right, so I have 2 types of coconut oil actually. Here, I have this type, which is refined, all right? I use this for cold processed soaps. So soaps take a lot of oil. And they get saponified with the lye, and you don't necessarily get the benefits from the saponified portion. You only get the benefits from about 5 to 10% of the fat that's left over. So I don't use super high grade oils in the base of my cold processed soaps. I do add in specialty oils for that 5 to 10% that actually makes contact with your skin. Okay, so for actual skincare, I do suggest organic virgin coconut oil, cold pressed, unrefined. It has that great smell. It's like, just coconutty and islandy and like take me away, right? So coconut has a lot of benefits. The one thing I'm going to tell you guys, did you know it's not good for your face? So when I talked about knowing your skin, this is really important. Your face skin is different than your body skin. And coconut oil is actually comedogenic, which means that it can clog your facial pores. This can cause breakouts. So miracle coconut oil should not go on your face. Okay? There are a few exceptions to this in formulated items, but for the most part, face coconut oil, no. Coconut oil body, yes. It is proven to be more moisturizing than olive oil. I'm going to sneak out my notes here, guys. It has vitamins E and K, and it's also really well known for antifungal and its antibacterial properties. So it's great for your skin. It really is. Just not on the face. Okay? The next oil up is going to be olive oil. Now you can get olive oil at the grocery store. This is from the grocery store. I do buy another type of olive oil for cold processed soap. I started with using the regular olive oil for cold processed soap, but again, I use so much of it that unless I was making 100% olive oil soap, I use this refined A or pumice grade olive oil. It's much cheaper. It's great for cold processed soap bases. However, skincare, use the good stuff. It makes a difference. Okay, we want those essential acids. Olive oil is really sensitive. It doesn't normally trigger any allergic reactions. You can make cast-iron soap out of it. So olive oil contains vitamins A, D, E, and K. And this would be considered a heavy oil. So that's also something to mention, is that oil kind of gets split up into 3 categories: light, medium, and heavy. Your butters are always a heavy oil. And we'll kind of get into a few of those butters. But anytime you see a formula or recipe, you can substitute lightweight oils for lightweight oils, and midweight oils for midweight oils, and heavy oils for heavy oils. I would just be careful substituting like a heavy oil for a lightweight oil, because that will change your product. Okay, so next up we have cocoa butter. My notes. I have short-term memory problems. I need notes. So cocoa butter is amazing. It smells, you guys, just like chocolate. Like white chocolate. Like, oh, I want to eat these. It smells just divine. It's so yummy. Now, if you don't want that smell, but you do want the properties of it, you can get refined coconut butter, and that will deodorize it, basically. Take the smell out, but you'll still get all the good properties and nutrients. This one is unrefined because I use this in some of my lotion bars, and I like that chocolatey smell. So cocoa butter helps to retain moisture by providing a breathable barrier to protect sensitive skin against environmental stress. So you know it's real thick, it has that thick waxy, that actually creates a barrier on your skin to help keep it from oxidizing, basically. It keeps all those antioxidants in, and it gets all the yucky stuff out. So it's a great thing to use. Again, it has a strong, strong, strong smell, a wonderful smell. But if you're going to use it in anything for the body, take that into consideration. And again, this is a no-no for the face. Don't put it on your face. Comedogenic. Oh, it will break you out. Don't do it. Okay, next up is my personal favorite, and it's avocado oil. Not only is this the only oil I cook with, but any formulations for myself, I usually use a lot of avocado oil. I love it. My skin loves it, and it is just really an amazing all-around oil. It has a high oxidation point, so you don't have to worry about it going bad really fast. It can be heated really high. It's just, it's my favorite oil. So anyways, avocado oil contains 20% essential unsaturated fatty acids. 20%, guys. Vitamins A, B, C, and E, as well as proteins like lecithin and potassium. I mean, wow. 20% of this oil is just goodness for your skin. That's just crazy. It's also really good for you health-wise to eat. I'm like, it's the only one I cook with. Really, you guys should change all your cooking oil to avocado oil. But again, you can buy that at the grocery store. You can also buy it in bulk online, just wherever you can find good deals on it. But if you want to get started right away, avocado oil, bam. Coconut oil, bam, you're good to go. Next, I'm going to talk about almond oil, which you don't really see at the grocery store, but this is called sweet almond oil. But any soap carrier, any of those places from Brambleberry, of course, but Bulk Apothecary, Lotion Crafter, all those different resources carry it. It's very inexpensive, and it's full of a lot of good skin goodies. This is another one that I use for cold processed soap, and I also use this one for skincare products. It can also be applied to your face. It's rich in vitamin A, E, and B, as well as oleic and linoleic essential fatty acids. Almond oil is known to be an effective emollient, as it is easily absorbed into the skin. And this can help counteract and soothe skin conditions, including itching, dryness and inflammation. So it's really good. I always use it in cold processed soaps. It's great in lotions as well. Okay, next up is grapeseed oil. Now I don't have my grapeseed oil here because I actually had to throw it away because it has a very short shelf life. That is the one downside of grapeseed oil. Now I did buy mine at the grocery store. It's really easy to get a hold of. I bought a big one of it. Again, it goes rancid really fast with, I think, it has a 6-month shelf life. So next time I know to buy a smaller amount of it, and then I won't have to throw it out. And if you don't know what bad oil smells like, it smells like waxy crowns, kind of, like coloring crowns or waxy nuts, maybe. So if your oils start to smell like that, it's time to throw them out and get new oil. And I know that sucks. I hate throwing out product, but you just have to. Anyway, so grapeseed oil is a great source of vitamin E and fatty acids. It has a strong antioxidant compounds, which is about 50 times stronger than vitamin C and E. 50 times stronger than vitamin C and E, guys. Grapeseed oil is awesome. Just remember, it has a very short shelf life. And so if you're putting that in any of your skincare products, that skincare product will then have a shorter life. However, I do use it in cold processed soaps a lot because that kind of counteracts that short shelf life a little bit. 6 months is not a long time to have your products expire in, but it is packed full of goodies. So definitely use it. Lastly, and most controversial, is palm oil. So here we go. We got palm oil. It is a solid. I have to stick this whole lovely jug in a pot of boiling water, make sure it all melts down before I can even weigh it and use it. So it's kind of a pain in the rear, but it's not very expensive. The one I get is sustainably sourced. Okay, that's important. And that's where the controversy comes from palm oil. It used to be really popular to use because it's inexpensive. It hydrates dry skin, prevents further dryness by sealing in moisture. It helps with eczema, psoriasis, stretch marks, and the antioxidant properties of palm oil boost immunity and delay the onset of wrinkles. So really, you can do a lot with palm oil. The controversy is how it's sourced. So if you're gonna get palm oil, which is great for cold processed soaps, it makes a harder bar. I don't really use this in skincare, but I do use it in cold processed soaps. And I just wanted to put it out there. It's totally still okay to use. Just make sure you're getting a responsibly obtained source. Okay. Try and be, aware of where that's coming from if you do use your palm oil. All right, guys. Well, that was my 8 top oils I use in my business, the main bulky ones. A lot of those I use for cold processed soaps, just because when I get down to the skincare, I use more of the specialty oils, like the macadamia nut oil, and the pumpkin seed oil, and the apricot kernel oil, and the cherry kernel oil, and all the fun oils that each do something a little bit different and tend to be a little bit better for your face than maybe some of these bulk oils. Except for avocado oil. It's good for literally everything. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have questions, question below. I'll respond to you. Please subscribe and hit the bell so you guys get notifications when I post new videos. I definitely see like a specialized carrier oil video in the future, maybe. Just let me know what you guys want to see more of, all right? Thanks again. Remember my Etsy shop is owellcosmetics, and I will talk to you guys again soon. Bye.